Ding dong, bing bong. We're back. Welcome, everyone. I totally did not leave us off at a really important point. And we're totally not like a minute before then.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile...
From the vile? Whoa! I had no clue this was gonna happen. And now you guys get to hear that slow warm-up as I remember how to do Run's voice.
Huh? A blaring siren cut across the morning announcement. I jumped out of bed. That sound could only mean one thing.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated.
I kind of imagine that this is what, like, American schools are like. In current year. You know, just, you guys, so many, shootings.
Oh. An enemy attack? This early in the day, too?
Including these guys. I imagine it's
Here, I thought things would finally start to settle down now that we were done with that Shouma vs. Carrara madness. This is no time to stand here grumbling. I need to get over to the war room.
I'm gonna go so fast that I'm not even gonna run. I'm just gonna teleport. Where are you? No, actually, where are you? Hello, where are you? Okay, of course she sleeps standing up. I'm awake. I'm awake. Oh, true eyes ready to change into balance anytime. Which way was the war room again?
Is she gonna be okay?
Remember, chat, never go to war sleepy. Unless you think you can pull it off.
Takumi, thank goodness you're here. There are invaders heading this way, and a lot of them.
Yeah, I figured.
Finally, I get to kill something. So long, boring old daily life section. Man, she really hates the daily life parts of the game. Hi, Cry. Did those jerks ever attack this early? I haven't even had breakfast yet. Yeah, they could have given us a little more warning. Waking up to security alarms is not good for my heart. Beware of me, vigilant. Ready to take alarms and engage in battle at any time. You're just as asleep as the rest of us. But what if I'm tired? Oh, you're back to bed, T-Dub. I'll just pause the stream for you. Psych. Pull yourself together, peasants. I won't hesitate to feed you to invaders if you hold us back out there. Why are you back to your old persona? When I'm told that I'm sorry I won't do it again, stuff from yesterday.
I could sit and watch you work yourself up all day. What are you guys doing here anyway? We sure as heck didn't invite you.
Hey!
Come on, don't fight. We've got more important things to worry about.
Takumi's right. We have to work together and keep invaders away from the school.
Not all of us are here, though. You know how those twins are? Shouma's still out cold.
Makes sense, after what he went through yesterday.
The feeble of dust mites just as unreliable as ever. I want to and my Carrara back.
While the others argued, the monitor continued to show the feed from outside the school. Suddenly, Kyoshika let out a strangled cry.
I have class control time, no sleep for me. Have you ever tried sleeping through class?
Huh?
Lady Nozomi. What is it? Look, on the monitor. Huh? Huh?
Lilban 1 laser, Lilban 1 beam, Lilban 1 Gremban, Lilban 1 Gremban, Lilban 1 Gremban.
Ain't a little one laser, little one beam, little one grimbun, little one grimbun, little one grimbun to you too, Quinn. Thank you for the resub. Congrats on the 9 months. What are you naming the baby?
What are we looking at? The little guy? Why is it lingering apart from the crowd like that?
It looks weird.
Is that a new invader variant? Doesn't look that strong to me.
It looks like someone you're the teacher.
It's Commander.
Just put on a YouTube video. We'll see your desk. Little baby. I guess that name kind of works. It'll be kind of weird when they're older though. Imagine a grown-ass man or woman being like, "Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Little Baby." I feel like it'd be really messed up.
What? That tiny thing?
Verily, there's no mistaking it. Not just any commander either. It's the vile fiend that took Lady Moko from us.
Okay, I want to know more about your missing friend.
Moko, the friend of yours who got captured saving the rest of you? She got captured by that thing? How'd that happen? I don't really remember. It was such a crazy battle. We barely noticed what was going on until it was too late.
The last thing we saw was that Commander leading Moko away, and then they were gone. Losing Moko's been a stain on our honor ever since. We have to get her back, or her sacrifice will have been in vain. And now we finally have a chance to do so. This commander surely knows where Lady Moko was taken. Takumi, I know it's asking a lot, but could you leave the commander to us?
Huh?
I think it's only here to spy on us and retreat before it has to fight. We can't let it get away. This could be our only chance to find what happened to Moko. So, could you deal with the rest of the invaders while we settle things with the commander? Sheesh. First it wants to work together, now you're asking us to split up. Make up your mind.
Is this friend of yours even still around to rescue? After this long, she's probably... Alright, we'll do it. It's obvious how much this Moko girl means to all of you. Go. Do what you need to do. We'll hold down the fort in the meantime.
Want to be a rapper? So rappers do have that problem. I have that problem. Due to my name being Little Bunny, I'm forced to be a rapper. And it's hard to find out what rhymes with Bunny. Hi, Novus. Thank you. You're such a simp, Takumi. She's already turned you out once. Just move on already. It's weird playing a game like that has modern lingo like simp. Anyway, we'll all get going right away. We'll join back up with you as soon as we can. Have no fear. Justice is bound to prevail. Come, Holy Jumanji Sword. Let us unleash chaos together.
With a few scattered words of gratitude, the team from the second campus boarded the launch pad and jumped down onto the battlefield.
We should get going too. There's plenty of invaders to keep us busy.
Hi everyone, let's do this. Come on, get pumped.
You know, I've been thinking about like reality and stuff. What if none of this is real? What if we're just playable units in a video game, living, dying, and being revived all for some random player's entertainment?
I feel kind of creeped out and incredibly cooled out. But if you were in a video game, you'd be my favorite, Dreamy. Anyway.
If it's all meaningless anyway, we might as well have fun with it, right? Let's get this defensive battle started!
Okay. I'm genuinely starting to think that Darumi might be a twist villain, given how much, like, knowledge she has. And because she looks kind of like Junko. Which, like, she would dress herself like that if she knew about Danganronpa. Hi, Max. She is also genuinely sowing chaos. It feels weird for there to be mastermind in this game. Since it's like not a game. Oh, man, that jump pad looks so fun. I mean, I would die, you know, from landing, but like jumping on there and just launching through the sky would be amazing. You know what I mean, chat? I don't know what your question is there, Max. Hey there.
Is it just me? Or are there way more of them than usual?
No, you're right. They probably have more troops to spare now that.
Oh, Darumi. Yeah, she's still here.
Basically, we've gotten off
Not
lightly until
Daru,
now.
Mom.
From now on, we'll be facing numbers like this a lot more often.
For real? Just us?
For real?
All of them? Oh, what did I ever do to deserve this?
Show a little spirit, why don't you? No guts, no glory.
Yeah, no guts, no glory. How many rounds? Now that I know I can get my characters killed, I am way more down.
Let's freaking
We're having
go.
all my characters die.
No guts, no glory.
Let's do it.
That being said, the weaker team should probably get some kills. Because some of these teams are not bound for success. Dang.
Here we go.
Oh. Oh, also chat, I forgot to ask, how are you guys doing today? It's been all about me,
I'll show you
but
what's
I
up.
want to know all about you.
Bang, bang, bang!
You know? Hurt me. Oh, shit. That guy actually did a lot of damage there.
Can't give up.
Okay.
All out of gas.
Maybe I should take this a bit more seriously.
Me good.
How are you doing, everyone?
We're really, really busy, thanks to you guys. If you're that worried, why don't you get back here and help us?
I mean, can you really yell at them, Gaku? They are literally taking out a commander. Like, they're saving us a boss fight.
We're worried about the school, not you. What was your name again? All you tatterdemalion street urchins look the same to me.
Whoa!
Someone take her
I
mask
don't even
off,
get
I'm
this
begging you.
insult. It's
We're
too high
fine,
class.
For now. How about you guys?
I think we've got the commander on the ropes. Once it's incapacitated, we should be good to join you and finish up. Wait, what are you...
Nozomi?
Oh no.
Nozomi! Answer me!
That didn't sound good. You think something happened to them?
Like what?
Whatever it is, it can wait. We got
They say none of them remember. I wonder if it has an ability like put people to sleep or something.
Right. It'll all be for nothing if we can't defend the school.
Hi, Sia.
I'm not done yet.
Yeah, this feels like a worthwhile sacrifice.
I'm putting it all on the line!
Crib stopping zombies is pretty cool.
Sorry.
Reminds me a lot of the Dead
See you
Island.
now.
That's my thought. Okay, how are you gonna kill him? Okay, you're
Damn,
definitely.
We're in serious trouble here.
Do you have a way to like hit the important guys? Not really.
Let's go! Let's do it to it!
Hey, you guys are surprisingly healthy here.
I'm ready whenever.
You could probably pick off like this guy,
I guess it's my turn. Let's try this.
especially with an attack potion.
Yes, leave it to me. I guess it's my turn. You're in the way. Got it. Not yes. Leave it to me. Ha!
Yeah,
I guess it's my turn.
you are way too powerful for this team.
All well and good.
Oh
Better
my
get
god.
moving.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna die if I keep attacking with you. It's really annoying there's no way for me to take out both sides here. But I do think it's probably worth it to try. Like that.
Do this! Pretty amazing.
Pretty amazing. Yeah, there's no enemies in between either.
Yes, leave it to me.
Fliff.
Here we go!
Yeah, use this. Just keep that a bit healthier.
Perfect here. Leave it to me.
Cool. I want you to get this guy a bit lower. Then you can take a couple more hits.
Ready when you are. I'm taking the wheel. Watch out.
Actually, if you kill your foe, you can then drive down to the bottom area.
Good whenever.
It's like the worst possible way to kill, but she's so mobile.
You are. Wait, I'm good whenever.
Yeah. Cool, Big Eye's got 2 modes of attack now. And I'm gonna end my turn.
We need to regroup.
Cool, cool.
Guess I'm screwed.
Less than cool. Super cool.
Don't screw with me.
They sound like zombies. Wait, she's crying.
What was that? I don't like the look of this. Let's finish off these enemies.
Agreed.
Leave it to me.
Okay, who's self-destructible? You are self-destructible.
No way forward but through.
No way forward but through.
Carry on without me, everyone.
Let. You know, if only Coda were here to keep a death counter. He would be having a field day with this game.
Player 2, you're up.
I guess any mod can use it. But come on, that's basically Coda's one. There's like for him.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Rev it up. Let her rip. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't try to stop me.
Okay, blow her up. Hit her and then she can blow you up.
This can't be good.
And we're good.
It can't keep on like this.
That is a perfect 5 out of 6 blown up. And 300% voltage because this combat is way too easy.
Sorry, I'll be back soon.
Okay, apparently if you defeat them with a blow up, it doesn't count.
Wow,
That's annoying.
we're done already? Did someone put the difficulty down to easy?
No, but it feels that way through me.
We haven't heard from the other team in a while. Let me see if I can get them on comms.
Right as I was readying my communications device, Nozomi and the others arrived. Though not the way I was expecting.
Whoa!
Huh? What is it now?
They are zombies.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
What the?
Whoa. That's so weird looking.
Everyone get away. There's something wrong with them.
The small commander's still alive!
Oh no.
That's why the others are acting so strangely. It must have brainwashed them somehow.
Are you shitting me? Is there anything these commanders can't do?
Hey, come on, step out of it!
You're crying as well.
So, what do we do now? The barrier's not gonna last much longer.
If the little commander's the one controlling them, maybe if we defeat it, they'll go back to normal.
Wait.
Well, maybe
We
not.
can't go in without a plan. If we get too close, we'll get brainwashed too.
Then let's just kill him. The Revive-O-Matic will be
I agree with you, Darumi.
zombie-like state.
But they're our friends.
I don't like it either. But it's that, or let the invaders take the school.
Let the killing game begin. Oh my god.
Now we've got more invaders to deal with too.
Shit! We ain't got time to stand around and talk about this.
I knew we'd be
She knew it. She was always right. I never doubted you, Darumi. I never for a moment doubted you. I knew you could do this.
Getting close to the commander seems dangerous. We don't know what state our friends are in either. I think our only choice is to take out the surrounding invaders before they break through the defensive barrier.
Okay. Please let me immediately just voltage them to hell and back.
I've got this.
Okay, the game will let me. Huh, he refuses to...
Let's freaking go!
What are you? Weird. I really wish Darumi was here in the middle. Surely she'd be down to do it.
It's killing game time!
Okay, I actually really want to find out.
We better get moving.
I give you special permission to blow these guys up.
Allow me to
Then
take them down.
I can send Darumi over there. She can kill them.
I hope I helped a little.
What? Here we go! Let's do it to it! Here we go!
Yeah. Here we go.
Alright, I'll use it. Let's go! Here we go!
Please work. Please work. Huh. It doesn't work. I feel betrayed, chat.
Let's go!
She talks about killing them, and when I give her the opportunity, she doesn't do it. I feel lied to. I also feel like I gotta deal with these enemies pretty dang quickly because... I mean, I actually want to blow it up, but they did say to go for the other enemies first.
Ready when you are.
I'm down for that.
Out of the way.
Should probably take some damage pretty quickly.
Get the hell out of my
Oh, this is so built up in a way to be fast for us.
show you what's up.
Oh yeah. How much are they gonna do to the generator?
I can barely know. Pulling the trigger.
1, 2, 3.
How about this?
What? If they made that into one of your other characters stopping Darumi, it would make more sense. I agree. That's what I thought would happen. I thought it'd be like, no, Darumi, don't.
Let me at him.
But it wasn't. It wasn't, and that annoys me. You're stunned. I want my characters to die, but I don't want them to take too much damage, but I guess this is fine.
Let's do this.
I'm taking the wheel. Take.
Yeah. I'll be fine. More damage per round. I can take quite a lot of damage here. Please attack me, not it.
Taking the shot. I let you. Flash.
They're all going for it, not me. Oh. Come on, I know you're after the generator.
I'm ready whenever.
But look at this, such a juicy attack. And then both of us in one move.
Say
Oh
when.
man. Oh, I have to thin the crowd here.
Let's freaking go.
Okay, that's kind of interesting. You actually have to act in a way where you can't hurt them.
Bang, bang, bang! Let's do this. Let's go.
Come on.
Rev it up!
This is such a waste. I could be getting such more BP, but I mean the combat ain't gonna end anytime soon.
When you are. Locked and loaded.
Let's be honest, chat.
Ready when you are. Watch out. Let's keep it up.
Like,
My turn.
yeah, they're not gonna get anyone else within dying range in the next
Leave it
turn.
to me. Locked and loaded. This should slow them. I won't.
Hi, Coda.
lose.
We were just talking about you earlier.
This is the only way.
Or I was saying that with the fact that I'm trying to get all my characters killed, you would have a field day with your death counter.
Get away from me.
The bun-died counter.
I guess it's my turn.
I guess it's my
Well
turn.
and good.
Say when. Good to go. My turn.
Dang it.
Time to use it.
Time to use it.
Ready when you are.
There we go. I've managed to get one death.
All fixed up.
Hi, Water. Haven't seen you in a bit. How are you doing? Womp, womp, womp.
We gotta do something. The barrier's gonna go down any minute.
If we don't take out that commander,
You're
things
finally
are
out for
only
summer?
going to get worse.
Oh, nice. You got any plans?
But how do we do that without being affected ourselves?
It's the middle of winter here. It's very cold. Cutscene. What? Someone ordered the life-size Gundam? What?
A robot? A giant freaking robot?
Dude! No one told me we'd be getting mechs.
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Wait, that's Shouma's emo anime.
Is that you in there?
Yes, it's me. Sorry
my
if that's a
gosh.
disappointment. But it turns
That
out
is
this
not a
is my
disappointment.
class weapon. That thing.
Dude, that is awesome!
Finally use your infuser, huh?
Yes, it was
Is Shouma like bleeding on his forehead?
But thanks to your training, I found the guts I needed to power through
Yeah.
the field. It took me a while to actually do it, though. I'm amazed you guys do this for every battle.
Are
Same.
you still feeling any pain from yesterday?
Not really. After sleeping it off last night, I feel fine. I'm starting to think I
Aw,
might be tougher
he's
than
more
I
confident
look.
now.
You're just realizing that now? Anyway, if it's alright with you guys, I'll handle the commander. You just concentrate on trying to hold Nozomi and the others back.
Are you sure?
That's not hard at all.
It's got some kind of weird mind control powers.
A barely functioning protozoan
I meant in
like me
games.
barely has a mind to control anyway.
Thanks, Max.
And even if that does happen, I have a plan.
Here's a plan.
Is it?
If I feel myself start getting brainwashed,
I'll activate my self-destruct sequence and go out in a blaze of mediocrity.
Let's save that for a last resort, okay?
No, make that his first resort. Is this like the game with the black and white beard Dangan something? This is not Danganronpa. It's a spiritual sequel, as far as I can tell. Maybe it's a direct sequel, but the gameplay is very different. And all the characters are different, and it's clearly made by different people. Some of the same people. Shouma is a defender, specializes in defending allies. He can use Enrage to draw enemy attacks and use Reflect to return 1 damage. His specialist skill, Special Shot, nullifies status effects and also gives him attack +1 for every attack received on the previous turn. Withstand an onslaught of enemy attacks, then fire with powerful special attack. Whoa!
I can do this much.
I just want to see this work.
I'll get in their way for once.
Come on, we want to know what is your favorite characters on games, Peppo think.
I mean, you know my favorite character in this game is Darumi. Okay.
Yes, leave it to me.
Okay, I think my problem is I'm killing too many on my first turns.
Let me handle it.
I think I just want to kind of run my characters into here and explicitly not attack. And hopefully that way I'll take more damage. I was gonna say the way they talk to like, also the art style is identical. Well, the character art.
Ow. Here goes. See what greatness looks like. Bonsai.
And it's at half. And it's below half. That's pretty cool. Oh, wait, the commander took damage? I kind of assumed the commander was immune to damage. Should I be taking out the commander?
I'll try not to run away.
I can't see if this is hitting that guy. Okay, it is. In which case... yeah.
I'll defend all of you.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's see if we can take out the commander.
Yes.
Good to go.
Am I going to get brainwashed? No.
Ready when you are.
Weird.
I got this.
Yeah, and you can attack him as well.
Gotcha.
I genuinely just kind of assumed it was immune, even though it had a health bar. Because, like, they've all been talking like they're immune. You know? Okay, I should be taking some of you out.
Let's do it to it.
Let's do it to it.
We better get moving.
We better get moving. Okay.
Let's freaking go!
Can I hit you with this?
It's definitely not Max. I meant the list from a BCD about who you leave them on, or B or C.
Sorry, I don't understand. I can't understand most of your messages, dude.
Let's do this!
Damn, he's done. Okay, let's move you. Damn, I was gonna have you block that.
Let's freaking go.
Let's freaking go.
Just watch me. Here you go.
I'm good whenever.
Oh, he wants a tier list of my favorite characters. And I don't think I can do that for this game. I don't know the characters well enough. Maybe after the game, but definitely not when I'm not even halfway through one run.
Taking the shot. Move aside. Hiya.
This hurts.
Oh man.
I see. Getting hit by these arrows is what causes the brainwashing. It's really impressive how you can fire so many all at once, too. I can see why
Stop
you're a
being nice to the enemy.
But a first-rate technique like that won't work against a piece of trash like me.
Yu-Gi-Oh reference. I think. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose the game here.
I'm out of mana.
Can I see what the win condition is here? Okay, the only win condition is to annihilate the enemy boss.
Prepped and ready.
Shit.
Meow 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 meow. Now I'm joking with you. I love you and respect, bro. You bye.
Cheers.
Hauling ass.
Oh no, I might actually lose this. These guys are gonna do a guaranteed 4.
Let's do this.
Oh no.
Yes, leave it. We better get moving.
Oh no, I definitely misunderstood the win con here.
Yes, leave it to me. I guess it's my turn.
Agility.
I hope no one minds. Yes, leave it to me.
Yep.
You're in the way. I'm ready whenever.
Pig pot.
Let's try this out. We better get moving. Here we go.
Is that gonna do enough right now?
Guess it's my turn.
That will be enough. Hi, Olive.
I'm ready whenever. You're in the way. Yes. Leave
Oh yeah. The fact that the AP carries between rounds is so good for just saving and rushing the enemy. Sadly, we couldn't get any characters killed, which is where we get all our resources from.
Huh? What the? What am I doing?
You guys are back to normal. What a relief.
Were we being controlled by something? What are you doing? Seppuku!
Not the seppuku. Oh. Golly. Oh, weird.
Whoa! No way! It's got another form now? That's so unfair!
Looks like it called in backup, too. We ain't got time to explain what happened.
This is where we make our stand. This is where we finally start working together as one big team!
Yay!
All right.
Let's do this, everyone! Let's protect this school!
Victor. Okay, I effed up the other rounds. I both didn't get anyone killed. See if I enter the desperation potion. And on top of that, I've got us down to 8 HP. Which is like, just honestly awful. We are so screwed.
Let's freaking go!
Is this the strike yet? Throw down electric fences for defense? I mean, it's in the name.
I guess it's my turn.
Electric fence.
You're in the way.
Double check win con. Good shot. We just gotta kill the boss.
Yes, leave it to me. Here we go. Got it.
That being
Nice.
said,
Guess it's my turn.
I believe it will be significantly easier if the enemy don't blow up. our defenses immediately and we lose the game. So that's why I'm putting people like this.
Don't expect much from me.
I'll
go if you can stand me.
Damn it, I wanted the agility. And with the agility, I would have been able to get him around to the side. Nothing to do with you.
Go.
No.
My turn at last.
I'm good to go.
I mean, I have so many people up front.
Do this much.
Enraged characters will focus on character enrage teams between between allies and defense targets.
My best won't be much, but still, I'll try not to
Cool,
drag
so I want to
you
use
down.
both of these.
Maybe this will do something.
When you have deep rock? Yeah, I do.
Here we go.
Not a huge fan of it, but
My turn.
My turn.
This should do it. Say when.
yeah. Yeah. I love that for taking out the little guy. Whoa! Why not? Is there a repetitive here? Yeah. Basically, I don't find the gameplay particularly. How do I put it? The mining isn't as fun as mining in Minecraft, and it has significantly less replay value, I find, compared to once again something like Minecraft. Like after, you know, like 10 hours, I feel like there's not really much more to see.
Oh, sorry.
Good fence. Thank you.
I'll get in fairly
I mean, I've said it 100 times. I think the game's far too easy. I'm hoping that soon there'll be some bigger challenge.
Leave it to me.
But yeah, as of now, this game is just like so easy. Keep in mind, you actually can't see it. I brought myself down to 8 HP while trying to get my characters killed. And like, I couldn't.
Let me at him.
I could not get my characters killed.
Leave it to me.
It's too hard to have my characters die. That just feels like it should not be the case.
They're gonna hear this engine roar.
Hopefully, my next round I unlock like
Felt that one, didn't you?
a higher difficulty.
I'll show you what's up.
I'll show you what's up.
Prepped and ready. Hey, thanks. Let me handle it.
It would be really cool if that guy went for you and not that thing. That would be really cool. You, however. Which one of you do I want? Yeah, that feels like a good attack.
This is my true power! I leave the rest to you.
Huh? Were there always damn enemies back there?
Let's get to the killing.
Okay.
I can't wait.
I mean, I'm basically just grinding free Voltant here. Oh, that's annoying. What's its face is so small that it's a 1v1. Can I do this? Hope I can. No. Okay.
Rev it up.
Rev it up.
Here we go.
My dust! It's up to you from here.
Please hurt my team, please. They are too tanky.
Time for me to move. Experiment time.
Then I feel like I should stop.
I'm ready whenever.
None of my characters are gonna die at this rate. Max, I'm not gonna do that. And please don't ask Chad to fight with me. That's just... Yikes. Oh, it is spawning more enemies. Whoa! Hurt me! That was like nothing! Why won't you kill my characters?
Let's get to the killing.
I wish I could. This freaking boss won't do any damage to me.
Let's do it to it!
It's a pathetic amount of damage.
Go die in a fire!
Even though it's at 8 HP, I at this point I feel confident just face tanking some stuff.
What's up?
I'll show you what's up.
Mow him down.
Mow him down.
Was it you who heals the thing when I stay next to it?
I got this! Make way!
Yeah.
My turn at last! I'll take care of this!
Here we go. Please hurt me. Okay. Okay, we have a couple of people within range. Cool. First up. There's no good way to hit them here. Here we go.
Way forward, but through. Carry on without me.
Plus 4 AP.
Let's go!
Hopefully they attack you, but I doubt they will. You both are also within range.
Trouble here.
You can't keep on like this!
Which is good for me. Yeah.
It's the only way!
We're slowly doing it, chat. We're slowly taking damage.
It's up to you!
Losing characters.
Damn, this is tough.
Okay. I should really take you guys out. Here we go.
Let's do this! Pretty amazing.
Pretty amazing. Cool. I can now send you.
I'll put an end to this!
I mustn't submit.
Hang on.
Behold my warriors!
Slowly pulling it off. Slowly pulling it off.
The way of the samurai inevitably leads to death.
Okay, I'm gonna send you over here. You're really, really bad for the job. But you'll be the no one.
Kneel before me!
I'm gonna send you over here. Maybe I shouldn't have killed so many characters.
Don't expect much from me. I'm good to go.
And yeah, you can do a bit. Yeah, sure. Go off, King.
Hurts.
Say when.
Go off, King. Tomato? Yeah, she's a tomato.
I've got this. Let's do this.
Okay, they're literally healing as much as I'm doing to them. Whatever, my turn.
This isn't good.
Okay. Oh! I thought she was coming control of the attack. It's your enemy's turn.
All out of gas.
Less than ideal.
That all you got?
Okay, first things first, because it looks like Rivian here. You did not keep it low enough. Hi, Fiend. You are completely brainwashed.
It's all right. I'm putting it all on the line. Sorry. It's
Another one
up to you
down.
now.
It's actually kind of hard since
I'll try not to drag you down.
I guess I use this just so you're below it.
I'll defend all of you.
Man, I love laser beams. Okay, chat. Can we all agree laser beams are just like super cool? The only thing like cooler than a laser beam is have you guys seen like laser ribbons? Like I love laser ribbon beams. Well, you probably know what I'm talking about. In like Xenoblade 3, in the final fight, they're like giant castles. Shoot the lasers which like hit things like bend around it. Gun stuff has got me sold. Spirally lasers?
Yes, this is it.
Hard to explain. I want to find a pet.
Shit.
Nah.
My body! Uh-oh.
Man, this is a bad time for brainwashing. Gundam 00 Virtue?
It's as bad as I thought, huh?
Those sure are words that I don't understand. Okay. I should probably start focusing on winning. Cause it ain't looking likely.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Crash.
My turn at last. I've got this. My turn at last.
Huh.
Baboon. Kneel before me. Let's try one of these. I'll put an end to this. I'll take care of this. This will show
Oh
them.
my gosh, my controller was refusing to do that.
I'm good to go.
I mean, I removed this. Problem is, this is what I need to remove the status effect.
Locked and loaded.
And I feel like that might be a bit more important.
Whenever you're ready.
But I also don't want to heal them, because then they can't use their self-destruct.
My turn at last. I'll take care of this.
I've got this. All good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My best won't be much, but still.
No, he's too high health now. He's too high health. He can't self-destruct.
jeez.
Full throttle. Oh,
And we're getting so many more turns here. That are all just gonna go to waste.
I'm prepped and ready.
What's the most I do here? Like 8.
I'll put an end to this. You had this coming. I'll take care of this. Don't touch me.
I doubt it. Man, this feels so abusable.
I'll take care of this. Defense.
We have like 15 turns. We could heal this turret up to full.
Protect yourself. I'll take care of it. Defense. Defense.
And it also gives a bit of voltage.
Don't touch me. I've got this. Defense. Defense.
This is ridiculous.
Locked and loaded.
We keep in mind we have 7 turns left. Plus we get turns for killing enemies. Yes, get him low, get him low, get him low. He's not low enough. He died, that is good. We want characters to die. We're literally trying to farm their death. Yes, make him low.
They're pretty tough.
Okay, beautiful. As long as he's not fatigued. He is stunned. I don't want to heal him. If I heal him, he can't blow himself up anymore.
Whenever you're ready.
You know what? Yeah, do a little bit more. Farming deaths? Yeah! You are rewarded for your characters dying in this game. I want them to die. We could have won combat like half an hour ago. But I need my characters to die because you get more resources if they die.
I really am a useless parasite.
Even worth it trying with you.
Put an end to this. You're in the way. I've got this.
Okay. It's sadly the chess mode where one piece to die. No, you get more battle points at the end based on the number of deaths you had. So like, I'm just trying to do that. If she gets brainwashed, we lose. Maybe I'm getting a bit too greedy here. I took it too far. We should have just ended. That is my first and only death in this game, I believe. That is annoying. I got too greedy.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
2 arms!
Here we go.
Let's freaking go!
I guess it's my turn.
Here we go.
I actively genuinely do not like that you get rewarded for your characters dying. Especially because the rewards you get are really good. Like if I do a regular run, or like if I do a regular run outside chat, then I get something along the lines of like 300 battle points. Every character death is 100. If I play optimally, I can farm an extra like 2,000 battle points, which is a massive amount. Oh.
Let's freaking go!
It's like a massive difference.
Hey,
I can still move.
Why? Why can you not move? Move!
I can still move.
Yeah.
This is the only way.
Drink water. Thank you for the reminder.
The rest is up to you.
And on to you.
I can keep going. No way forward but through.
No way forward but through.
Carry on without me, everyone.
Cool.
Let's give it to him.
I'll do what little I can.
I guess I'll just pop these. I don't want to kill the small enemies because they can hurt me. But I do want to hit the big one. We need it to be low to end the game.
All in ass.
Which is a weird backwards logic.
It's up to you from here.
It makes sense to me. Okay.
This.
I guess I send someone over to just...
Let's get to the killing.
I don't know. Can I put a bomb in front of it? No. Good enough. This is a gift. This is a gift. This is a huh? This is a gift. This is a huh? Are you still in my... Okay. Sacrifice you. Even though I probably should have buffed you and made you use tons of attacks and stuff.
Sorry. It's up to you now.
It's up to you now.
It's killing game time. Hi-ya.
Yeah. You can take way more damage. No? You
Just watch me.
might die to this. Okay, here's my strat.
Just put this here. Let's get to the killing.
Attack up on you. And I just go ham here. If I use all my attack ups, he can do more than the armor.
This'll do. I can't wait. Stinks.
And just whittle it down with all our like crazy amounts of AP.
I'm good to go. Experiment time.
I don't want to use the voltage attack because I think it stuns our teammate.
Time for
But
me to
like,
let's get to the killing. How about this?
he's doing it, chat.
Time for me
He's
to move.
slowly whittling them down.
I can't wait. Experiment time.
See what I mean when I'm like, this could be
Let's get to the
easy.
kill.
I can kill off my strongest characters already.
I can't wait. Stings, doesn't it?
Stings, doesn't
I'm
it?
good to... Let's get to the kill. Experiment time.
And we're out of there. Come on, just let me kill like 3 more characters. 3 more and I'm happy. Come on. Okay, that's one. Ooh.
Taking the shot.
Okay. Hurting each other. Who can I control?
I'm not completely useless yet.
Last resort. That's 2.
I can do. I wonder if I was any help.
Ba da ba. Can't do you. I can do you.
I can still go on.
Sure.
Let's do this!
The fact that I was able, I mean, the fact I restored my turret's health as well, my generator's health, makes this a lot easier as well.
Let us begin.
Hi, I'm moving into the middle of the conflict. Please blow me up. Like, there's no way I lose in this turn. Okay, she's within range. You're gonna be brainwashed, sadly. Oh, that's a brainwashing attack, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, he almost killed her.
I can't stop now.
Okay, you can destroy that. You're stunned. No one here. Yeah, we do have to end it this round. Oh, you can also... Cool. I move you out of the way so you don't accidentally kill it.
Whatever you got. Doesn't feel happy.
Actually, okay, so last time I tried to end the game with one of my self-destruct attacks. It didn't work. I'm under the assumption that once again it will not work. So,
Behold my warriors!
I'm gonna not finish it with you.
The way of the samurai inevitably leads to death.
Cool.
I can't wait.
It's not best case scenario. We still have 3 people alive. We still have 3.
I've returned.
Where we rid of 8 though. That's pretty good.
So, this is that commander's
I bet this is
true
gonna be
form.
Marco. No, because that's the one that took Marco away.
It's humanoid. Just like the others we faced. Are all commanders like this?
They can all use hemo anima too, or something like it. What's that all about?
I don't know, corrupted students?
Doesn't seem like they're the same species as the regular invaders either.
Nozomi didn't join in the discussion. Instead, she stepped forward and stared down the commander. She was doing her best to stay calm, but I could see her hands shaking.
Where's Moko? What did you do to her? You took our friend from us, and we want her back. Where is she? Answer me! Where did you take her? Please, please, you have to tell us. Speak now, or your life is forfeit.
That sword is so cool.
Say something, damn it!
It's no good. It doesn't understand us. We can't interrogate it if it doesn't know what we're saying.
True.
Dead end? Ugh! We've got the one who captured Milko right here, and it's not going to do us any good?
Sorry, but that's how it looks.
I don't know, I feel like it's gonna take off the mask and be Moko somehow though.
No, this wasn't how it was supposed to go. This should have been our chance to save Moko.
Shouldn't someone finish it off? It's gonna be a pain if it starts brainwashing us again.
Sad but true.
We have to hurry. We can't risk giving it a chance to recover.
You're right. I know that, but...
Are you sure?
This doesn't mean I'm giving up on Moko. There's got to be a way to find out where she is now. I swear, I'll find her.
We can find her.
She saved my life. I won't rest until I've repaid the favor.
Oh. Okay, who have we not picked? I feel like it has to be one of the other team. I feel like they deserve it. Let's see what you can do, Mr. Torturer.
Do it.
That was surprisingly normal.
How precious.
That was surprisingly normal. I feel like he should have had the most messed up extermination because I don't know. I thought he'd savor it. Okay, how much did our BP actually matter? We got an extra 1,400. We increased our amount by 40% because of that. That's pretty good. Phew, that was intense. Oh, sorry, Shouma's back to normal size, chat. It happened. Hey, you're back to your old shrimpy self. Yeah, my muscles a little atrophy went back to normal while I was sleeping. I guess they were just a temporary side effect of my training. I'm sorry for flip-flopping appearances like this. Don't sweat it, that rib bridge was pretty unsettling, to be honest.
Real talk though, your class weapon might just be the coolest we've seen yet. You totally looked down on this one, man.
It really got my mechanical senses tingling. Was that your first time piloting it? Actually, once I got inside, I remembered something. I had to use my class weapon form back in the complex and try stabbing with the infuser. I didn't realize it. I was too focused on running away.
You must have used some of those self-defense attacks unconsciously. Wherever for you, man. You'll be taking more hits than ever now.
We couldn't have won this battle without you, Shouma. You're the only one who could resist the commander's control.
I hate to think what might have happened if you hadn't shown up. You saved us all, Shouma.
What? I didn't really do anything special. We owe you for breaking the control over us, too. Thank you, Shouma. Please stop it. You shouldn't be wasting your gratitude on an impertinent water flea like me. But you deserve it. And I should apologize to the rest of you, too. We acted recklessly and fell right into the enemy's trap. I'm sorry for the trouble we caused.
Nozomi gave a low, formal bow.
Verily, I too must apologize for our deplorable carelessness, and I will do so in the most chivalrous way I know. My apologies, Holmes and mea culpa. What part of that was chivalrous? Your first class attack won't work on trash like me, I can't. That was such a... His lines are so... funny.
I'm pretty mortified you're to see us like that too. Kind of ruined the aloof and unstoppable vibe we'd going, huh? After messing up that bad, I've got no right to kill any of you. I'll even put a stop to the experiment as a show of good faith.
Oh, thanks. Wait, what experiments?
Sorry.
Hi, Dirt. You're amazing.
You really made us wait for that.
Not just for the battle either. Sorry about that whole monk battle duel thing. Huh? I know seeing you, Shouma. I guess being ready to accept nothing but the best has warped my worldview a little. That's all water under the bridge now. To make up for it, I will allow you to serve me personally from now on. Was that great of an apology?
Probably as good as we'll ever get. What do you think, Shouma?
You're asking me? I really don't know what to say except thank you. All of you, thank you so much. Oh, why are you thanking us? I've always been weak and useless. He disappointing people, so I my best to win any kind of responsibility or conflict. I got so absorbed in keeping myself in harm's way. Thought that I might actually be useful to others never even crossed my mind. I had no idea how good it could feel to have people counting on me. So, thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Shouma, you really need to stop being so hard on yourself. You're not weak or useless at all. You're just as much a part of the team as anyone else. More than that, you're a friend. Try to have a little confidence, okay?
Okay. Well, all's that. No hard feeling. All's well that ends well. Time to put this episode behind us and move on with our lives.
A moment, Purdy. What about the winner's order? What about the winner's order losers to do anything they want? Condition we set.
Thank you for dropping the bow so I could save you. Damn it, Yoshika. Like, no one's forgotten about that. Why'd you remind me, you blabbermouth exhibitionist?
Oh, that exhibition's part is uncalled for.
Sorry, gotta say hydrated. No, I didn't forget. Don't you worry about that. Promise is a promise. Come on, Shouma. It's time for revenge. Given something really humiliating. He would never do that.
Huh? Shouma, are you okay?
He fainted. Again. He's foaming in the mouth, too. Wow. I've never seen foam that color before.
Today was his first real battle. All that stress has gotta take its toll sooner or later.
You know the drill, guys. Let's get him back to his room.
We'll help too. Come on, Yagamu.
Guess it's the least we can do. How about I amputate a limb or two to make him easier to carry?
On the second thought, we're good. No one like Yagamu anywhere near him. That's pretty funny.
We carried comatose Shouma back to his room and put him to bed, just like we had yesterday. As for the rest of us, we were plenty tired after the battle, so we decided to get easy for the rest of the day. I went back to my room too. Went back to my room, took a shower, and went to bed. It was still early in the day, but I had no trouble dropping off.
Pasta cheek. No! Beer and banana cheek.
With another successful battle under my belt, my 44th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close.
Ding dong, ding dong. Wait a Max.
Up and Atom troops, time to
Rise
and
and
shine. Get ready for your 45th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
I love how you can like tell like that Suray's like reading off a script where he's like, welcome to your Quickly Cheeks Notes 45th day.
Prepare to spend another day
Since it probably is, since it was a little pre-recorded.
And suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Yeah.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved
Yeah.
school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Propaganda, let's go.
Phew, that's the most rest I've gotten in a while. I don't feel as tired as I did after the battle before this one. Getting to bed nice and early must have helped. We should be safe from the enemy attacks for a while now, and hopefully the tension between the two groups will ease up too. Anyway, I'm hungry. Better head over to the cafeteria for breakfast.
Well, well, well. Look who didn't help.
Hey Kako, are you on your own today?
You might not have realized it, but I was watching yesterday's battle on the monitor in the war room.
Oh, you were?
You're all so amazing. The way you came together to take down the enemy. Even Shouma got over his fear to help out. You turned out to be really strong. I I really wish it could be like that too.
Huh?
No, she can. Look at the Brett and Bunny again. I saved. There is no Brett and Bunny. Hi, Vimin.
Kako wandered off in the direction of the cafeteria, a thoughtful expression on her face. When I entered the cafeteria, I was greeted by a rare sight. Everyone was there and they weren't even arguing.
Good morning, Takumi.
Morning. Everyone's here today, huh?
Yes, well... we gotta settle our bet and make these losers do whatever we say.
Do we really have to go through with this? We basically buried the hatchet yesterday.
Would you order Choo Choo Con Candy Surprise ice cream? Probably wouldn't be my first one, but... yeah, that sounds good. No, nuh-uh. Bet's a bet. A promise a promise. I'll never accept these guys if they can't keep their word.
Only Gaku could show that kind of determination for more important stuff. It's gotta be Shouma who makes the call, though. He's the one who fought the duel. He was basically the MVP of the battle yesterday, too.
It really has to come down to me.
Damn right. You earned this, man. You fought, you won. Now you just gotta claim what's yours.
Alright. I thought of something. Whatever it is, we'll do it.
In order to the losing group, I wonder what he's come up with.
Probably to, like, be his friend.
I wonder what kind of punishment Mr. Ginzaki's thought of. Well, as long as it doesn't affect me or my dear sister, I don't really care.
You were all so cool yesterday. I wish I could be like that. I bet's a bet. A promise is a promise. I'll never accept these guys. They can't keep their word. I wish I could be the one to decide what punishment to give them, but you Shuma's earned this.
Do we really have to go through with this bet? Well, we settled our differences already.
This Tina's looking small. Has nobody died? So far, the only characters who have died is Siri. We found his body. What was it? Ino? Whatever the other Siri was. Dino? They blew themselves up in the school. Glasses girl on our team vanished, and the other guys have had another character be taken away, Marco. I hope he makes him play an escape game where the losers die horribly. May give him a time or two. 9 hours trying to do it number 9. Wait. Hold up. Actually, isn't one of the Zero Escapes game called like Zero Escape 999 or something? Yeah. There's 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. That's what she's referencing. Hi, Space Sensei. I don't really care about this punishment anymore. The last thing I want is for those guys to be mad at us again.
This was Shouma's victory. Let him have his moment.
I suppose we did promise. Only right we accept responsibility. I was hoping I don't forget about this. That's right. I'm sure to disgrace Seo Suzuki's name.
I'm ready for whatever Shouma throws at us. My family trained me to be resistant to torture.
We have to do anything Sir Shouma says. Does anything include acts of indecency?
This is it, Shouma. What are you gonna tell them to do?
Okay, here goes. Hey, I know you must be mad at us and everything, but I was never gonna hold you to. You stay out of this. You'll get yours soon enough. Infernal main powerful Shouma, do your worst.
I want you all to be our friends.
Called it. Niche reference there? Is it a niche reference? Oh, Bun does live in red doors. What does that even mean? What is a red door? Know how weak I am, and so much any conflict. I can't stand no tensy things between our groups. So when he said Bun doesn't remember. Oh, Xenosaga! Oh! Wow. Can you blame me? I finished Xenosaga like over a year ago. Been a long time. I'd be a lot happier if we all got along. Doesn't matter who we were first or what campus we started out at. Let's just be friends here. I was members of this academy. Anyway, that's my single functioning brain cell come up with. Does that sound alright? That's all you want? I feel like that's something we should be asking you for. Whoa, Shouma. May want to rethink this. I got a whole bunch of ideas you can use.
Gaku, he's the one who fought. He's the one who gets to decide.
That's right. What Shouma says goes.
So much for getting rolling back, but like Shouma was ever gonna come with something really bad anyway. Well, there you guys have it. An order's an order. Sir Shouma! Hi, Shoko. Why are you crying? Such a magnanimous attitude for Victor to take. I'm so moved. From this day forth, we will all be comrades in arms together. So says the holy Jumanji sword. Right. So as long as you don't mind being friends with human filth like me.
Come on, enough putting yourself down. You're a great guy, Shouma. It'd be an honor to kill you someday.
What do you say, Krar? It's not such a bad deal, is it? I'm not like I much of a choice. Doesn't know Suzuki. My word is my bond. Right, of course.
Sounds like we're all in agreement. Unless you have any objections, Gaku.
Oh, forget it. Not like I talk you out of it now. Just so you know, I hadn't given up on participating in a killing game. I'll make it happen someday. I'm really glad you weren't the one who got to decide this. Now you guys won't fight anymore. I'm so glad. Right, we will still might get in our little quarrels now and then, but that's all part of being friends. From now on, we're all in this together. That's like the third time they've said that. I really hope that this ends with them just all singing a High School Musical song together. That is my dream ending for the game. A DreamWorks ending, if you will. For the next 50 days. 50 or so days at least.
Just when it seemed like everything had been resolved, Kurara approached Shouma and the mood turned tense again.
What is it? You're really hardcore into this avoid conflict at all cost stuff, huh? Not surprising when you take the blame for eating my curry. You had nothing to do with it. What? You knew I was lying about that? Of course I knew the moment you shrugged off my question about its taste with that half-hearted, it was delicious. No one who's tasted Osuzuki curry can help being overwhelmed with emotion, even giving a detailed description of the entire experience when caressed. Wait, it wasn't Shouma? Then who's the real curry thief? Oh, it was Mr. Maruko. I saw the whole thing. No way, I thought I was being careful. You don't like why you're wearing me out now. What a rat. What an absolute rat. You know me, I can stand to see wicked deeds go unpunished.
Hold up, you're the one that got us into this mess, Gaku.
Villain, blackguard, I will slay you where you stand. Well, calm down, guys. We're all friends now, remember? So, how was it? How was it? Well, you know, it was the most delicious thing I'd ever eaten. I never thought anything could taste so amazing. I don't think I can go back to living if I ever get a chance to taste it again. Maybe I'll make another batch if I feel like it. Huh? I think she forgives you.
Looks like you're off the hook, Gaku.
I am?
I think this calls for a celebration.
Really something to cement our resolve. Everyone form a circle. We'll each put a hand in the middle, then do an inspirational cheer and throw them up at all at once.
What decade are you from, man?
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Now that we've made up, we might as well have a little fun. Right, Takumi?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure.
Huh.
A fine idea, Sir Ido. Just the thing to boost our morale. What is this? I'm quoting out sports manga. This is the last time I ever do this, alright? Sorry in advance if you catch anything from me. My hands are probably covered in failure-inducing bacteria.
Guess there's no cure for low self-esteem, huh?
Let's all promise to never give up no matter how bad it looks. We'll get our killer game someday.
Reluctantly, we all got on board with Ido's gesture of teamwork and togetherness. Well, not quite all of us.
Kako, Ahima, come on. You should get in on this too. I know it's kind of lame, but let me for a minute. Just put up with it till then, okay?
Sorry, but I find team building exercise like this absolutely sickening. My dear sister and I will sit this one out.
You little...
Oh, don't worry, we'll find other ways to amuse ourselves. Feel free to embarrass yourselves without us. We'll be going now. I said we'll be going now. Come on, sister dearest.
Okay. I feel so bad for Kako. She deserves better.
Shunning the group, Aima and Kako left. We couldn't help feeling a little deflated after that.
What is the matter with those two? Why do they cringe away from us so?
You're the one who's cringe here, Kyoshika. I'd avoid you two if I had any better options.
We'll just have to go ahead with the members we do have.
Alright, here we go. Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense
They
Unit,
are so out of sync.
fight! Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight!
How many times are we going to do this?
They were so out of sync.
And so the whole group, minus the Tsukumo twins, cheered at the top of our lungs and made a vow to work together from here on out. Of course, that didn't make me want to spend every waking moment together. After finishing breakfast, we headed back to our rooms for a while.
Achievement unlocked. Special Defense Unit fight.
No more infighting. That went better than I could possibly have hoped for. Even more surprising, it's all thanks to Shouma. Who'd have thought it'd become such a team player? I can't believe that he was Bun's least favorite character. That Bun's feeling really dumb right now, huh? Alright then. What should I do for the rest of the day? Got plenty of spare time. I might as well use it.
New VR training missions have been unlocked.
Well, someone's looking happy. Basking in the afterglow, I assume. I'm not saying you can't be happy, but don't get careless, okay? Death lurks around every corner after all.
Drink water. Thank you for the reminder. Who do I buff? Sure. So whenever... Actually, I keep forgetting that you can buff characters' stats and make them use stuff like this. It's not great. Like, they are good, but I just don't remember to use them. Almost half a rack of ribs for dinner tomorrow. Thank God that's a 7, but where would I even... Where would I even order half a rack of ribs? They don't just like sell that at McDonald's. If you did get a 25, that makes rolling the dice. I do not know what I would have done there, Berman. Hell on, let me roll that for you. I can get a half rack of ribs at Swiss Chalet. Okay, but I'm nowhere near Switzerland. I can't just go there.
She's deep in thought. Better leave her to it then.
Bio lab. I want more. The inspiration potion means I should go for math. Who does math? You do math. Oh, what do you do? Literacy? Literacy. Gem. Quota will make you ribs extra sticky barbecue. Stop, you're making me hungry. We have to make sure we're fully prepared for the next defensive battle. We're the only ones who can protect everyone in the Tokyo residential complex. Okay. I actually don't know who we can give stuff to right now. I'm going to assume we don't have access to the new people. So, I want to give something to Aito. I'm so curious who would want a wedding dress. Would Aito want a men's swimsuit? I feel like he might. I feel like he might be like, I've always wanted to go to the beach with friends. Oh, did I already try to give him an instant camera? Because I still think would like that. He likes a book the most. Okay. Would he want a 5-star novel? No, he'd want a basic journal to write down his memories with friends. Are you a dry rum kind of guy? I don't know how to answer that. Oh, it's weird you can only see their stats here. The other math person is Nozomi. Girl said honey and lemon ribs. I've never heard of that before.
Since it's a gift from you.
He doesn't like it. We did get our math up though.
Heady soldiers.
Heady
It's time to hit
soldiers.
the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while
So
you still
rest up
can.
while you still can.
Well then, good night.
Good night. Looks like another day's over. There's nothing to do here at night. I'll just go to bed and rest up for tomorrow. And so our 45th day at Last Defense Academy ended without incident.
I was kind of expecting a dream. Most like a dream would start our arcs of the game. With chapters. That doesn't seem to be the case. They seem very random.
Get ready for your 46th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
How it's prepared bun. Dry rub ribs is like no sauce, just mega seasoning. Then the saucy kind. Oh, in which case, I think I've only had the saucy kind. No matter where I've gone. I feel like I've eaten ribs quite a lot. Maybe, I don't know, maybe like 2-3 times a year? That's fairly often. Oh, good night, Swan. Hope you get your internet back tomorrow.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to
Pave
pave
the
the
way
way
for
for
humanity's
humanity's
future greatness.
greatness. Be ready to give your lives.
Okay, if you guys don't know Swan, he's like a really cool guy. And you guys should go follow him. You'd really like that. It's pretty cool. But I'm just staying at the office all day. Mood. When I didn't have much internet, I definitely spent longer at work. It was weird how that happened.
Huh? Right after the morning announcement ended, another sound echoed through my room. The doorbell. Who could need to talk to me this early?
Aito?
Not really expecting anything. I opened the door. I got a shock when I saw who's there, though.
Good morning. You have a minute?
Morning. Sure. Come on in. I did my best to act like I would if I were welcoming any other friend in my room, but it wasn't convincing. I was still nervous around her. Even more so now that we were alone.
Now that we've cleared everything up between our two groups, I can tell you about this with a clear conscience. It's time you knew about world death. Imagine being a mod for that nerd. So true. Cody, you're the first. That's the first time. Oh! You got a new emo. Congrats. It looks very comfy. Very cozy. With a head pat. According to the information Nigo shared with us, world death was the catalyst for this entire war. The first thing this is the thing that started it all. More than that, it's also the reason humanity's now confined to Tokyo residential complex. World death has decimated the human population and forced the survivors to take shelter on the ground.
You really tell me? That's great. It's been on my mind for a while now.
We're gonna tell everyone together. When you're ready, come meet us in the war room.
The worm? Okay, I'll be right there.
And one more thing. You said your new owner looks just like me. Can you tell me a little more about her sometime? If it's okay with you, I mean.
Flashing me a gentle smile, Nozomi left the room. Never thought that she'd be the one to make the first move. I'm glad that she did, though. I was way too nervous to bring it up. Someone who looks just like her. I don't know if that's the way I'd put it, but... No, first things first. I should head over to the war room and hear what they have to say.
If Nozomi really doesn't have any info on it, then I don't think we'll get much info out of her. And most she'll confirm like, oh yeah, no, you're explaining my background, but I don't know who you are. But like, I don't think she'd give any answers. First the worst, second the best. Well, Son, as the dev, I'm sure you know then that Coda is 0. Zeth the hero, and I'm first the best. You know, if you're a true dev, you'd start counting as 0.
Hi, Kako. What are you doing here on your own?
I was thinking, is it okay for me to carry on like this? Even Shouma found the cards change for the better. I wish I could be like the rest of you. I need to protect the people I love.
Huh? Are you sure you're alright? Kako walked away, heading for the war room with a profoundly thoughtful expression on her face.
Huh. Big yawn, big yawn. Big circle, big circle. Oh, wait. That's not the first floor. I just figured she'd be on the way to the war room. No, she's on the first floor. Just like she was the other day. Coincidence? Hey, Takumi. Everyone's meeting up in the war room, you know? I came here by mistake too. What's the habit? I guess we're using the war room because we're talking about something really important. Sus, but I'll believe you. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Yes, indeed. All the dull simpletons with no refinement, no social standing, and no future, all gathered together in one place. The future's unwritten book. I can still make something myself. Anyway, let me come right to the chase. We called you here to talk about world death.
You said before that it was what caused this war between us and the invaders. What is it exactly?
We'll tell you everything Nigo told us. It's a long story, but bear with us, okay? That's your cue, Kyoshika.
Huh?
What, me? But I haven't prepared anything. You're in charge of explanation. It's what you're good at. Explanation and exhibitionism. You're a double threat. I am not taking my clothes off. Don't worry. I'll take the lead here.
Nozomi's finally great to tell us about world death. We should let her speak.
Before I start, there's some terminology we need to get straight. Back at the Tokyo residential complex, did you ever hear about something called Planet Earth? Why do you not know about Planet Earth?
Planet Earth? I've heard of it, sure. I can't say I know very much about it, though.
Same here. From what I read in library books back home. It's where humanity used to live, right?
Okay. So they're claiming that the Tokyo residential complex isn't on it? We mention it on manga sometimes. It's supposed to be a really huge, like hundreds of times bigger than the complex. I think that's about all of us know. They kind of skimmed over the subject in school. Okay. Let's assume for a moment that all this information is correct. We don't live on Earth. Or that the Tokyo residential complex isn't on Earth. Even if it is, actually. This kind of ties in with Danganronpa V3's lore. If we assume that V3 is legit, in V3, they say the Earth was destroyed. Well, not destroyed, but like, the alien virus came and blah blah blah. If people did survive and that's where the game's taking place, I could see that. Humanity once lived all over planet Earth. The population was in the billions. And they didn't live under a giant ceiling either. They had an open sky, just like the one here. Billions? That many? Then a phenomenon that came to be known as world death changed everything. Earth was no longer able to support life, like it once had, and the population began to decline rapidly. Amid this, giant underground shelters were constructed to house the survivors before humanity died out completely.
Underground shelters? You mean?
Yes, that's what the place we grew up really is. The Tokyo residential complex is a colossal shelter, and deep beneath the Earth's surface.
A shelter? The whole thing?
All this happened a long time ago, so even Nigo wasn't sure how accurate this information is anymore. But so far as we know, our community in the Tokyo residential complex is the last of humanity, and has been for hundreds of years now.
Wow, we're really getting a history lesson today, huh? I never even knew there was a time before the TRC.
World death is what forced run down there? What kind of phenomenon is it anyway?
Essentially, the planet began killing itself. It did what? According to Nico, the Earth has a life of its own. And while it's not quite like ours, it has its own will too. When the planet decided to end its life, numerous natural disasters occurred all around the world. That was world death.
The planet tried to kill itself? It can do that?
But what drove the Earth to do that to itself?
Remember how we said the human population was in the billions? Well, they all needed somewhere to live. They developed and cultivated the world around them as they saw fit. Not really giving a crap about the long-term consequences. Pretty soon they were draining the planet's resources faster than it could replenish them.
Not to mention the many wars we made fought against each other. Some of them were so bad they had the Earth permanently scarred. We couldn't put up with that kind of abuse forever. Something had to give. I'm not surprised. Leeching off someone else without you ever giving anything back and abusing them on top of that sounds like my scumbag brother. You have a brother? I didn't realize the planet had a mind of its own, but they should have known better. Humanity continued to propagate, willfully ignoring the damage they were doing.
Of course, the Earth wasn't completely powerless. It showed its resistance with earthquakes, tsunamis, wildfires, volcanic eruptions, stuff like that.
I can't tell if the Earth really was alive, or if this is just like global warming consequences.
But no one recognized those disasters for what they were. They ignored the warning signs and just kept on keeping on.
Right, just like how you ignored all the eviction notices and restraining orders and doubled down on the violence. You're making it really hard for us to ignore you.
Finally, Earth reached its breaking point and...
Got himself up in his room a while with self-loathing and playing gory enemy games all day. You can tell us your Twitter family history later, just shut up for a minute.
As I was saying, Earth turned to its last resort to kill itself and take mankind out with it. You've got to admit, World Death is a pretty fitting name.
So the planet drying, the planet trying to kill itself, was humanity's fault? Not a pleasant thought, is it? The Earth must have really hated us by then.
Hard to imagine that kind of overwhelming despair that would make something do that.
Once World Death began, there was no stopping it. The environment became barren, hostile. Millions, no, billions of lives were lost. The only reason humanity didn't go extinct is because a handful of communities were able to resist and escape into the shelters.
Like the Tokyo residential complex.
Have you ever wondered where the name comes from? Most of the people in the complex are descendants from residents of Tokyo, a metropolis that stood on the surface hundreds of years ago. Of course, it's been so long no one remembers what kind of place it was, or why it was called that. Generations have lived their lives without any awareness of the world outside the complex. Us included, naturally. By the time we were born, humanity had already been living underground for centuries. Until we were brought here, the complex, the shelter, was our entire world.
We ain't in the complex anymore, so you're saying this is what the surface looks like now?
Yes. This is what Earth became. After it was ravaged by world death, this is the land where our ancestors lived. You can see now why they had to go underground.
For real? It was that bad. Should we even be here? Should we get back in the complex and...
The complex isn't necessarily any safer. Not anymore.
What do you mean?
The TRC's days are numbered. The whole place is gonna collapse soon.
Why? What? How?
World death is still going on. It won't end until all life on Earth is extinguished. It's only a matter of time until a little pocket of humanity runs out of resource and finally gives up the ghost. No way! There's just one thing that can save humanity from the effects of world death and give everyone a brighter future. And that's whatever is in this defense room of the Academy, or so Nigo said.
Can save us from world death? But what is it? Is this school here to protect?
Perchance it's the set of mystical artifacts that grant a single wish when brought together. Dragon Ball? Or maybe it's just one. We have to set out on a journey to cross the universe to collect the others. A grand tour, if you will. Also Dragon Ball? Maybe? What? You think you decide to eternal dragon and bring everyone back? Get with the program, Grandma. It's all about permanent these days. Dragon Ball? Once you're gone, you're gone. The car show featuring Jeremy Clarkson. Is there a dragon in that? Nick, morbid stories where everyone dies are even more out of date. In trying times, you'll need something more uplifting. Can you have the discussion somewhere else?
Fortunately, Nico didn't have clearance to actually tell us what's in the defense room. Said it had to remain secret so the enemy couldn't get wind of it.
No, but it was a big of humanity, so maybe it is magic. I never took you for a car guy. But there's one thing he was very clear on. Whatever this thing is, it's humanity's last hope. It sounds ominous. And we're fairly certain that something's going to happen on the 100th day here. Something's going to activate, or awaken, or something. At any rate, that's what will deliver humanity from world death. We'll be able to live and thrive on the surface again. All we have to do is make it to day 100. Let me say it's our last hope, but the last chance might be more appropriate. If we mess it up, mankind is done for.
Our last chance. When the invaders are trying to stop this world-saving event from happening.
Yeah, the invaders are another thing we didn't get that many details on. But judging by what we have been told, we've come to a conclusion of our own. The invaders are world death itself. Like something summoned by a curse? The Earth must have given birth to further advanced world death, and the eradication of all life on this planet. You've seen the way they fight. Not just such a stretch, is it? Explain why they're so fixated on destroying the school. I'm not. That's how good the show was. Wow. So they're not actually invading forces as much as manifestations of the planet's will? Then the Earth itself is the final boss here. How are you supposed to deal with that? Things have gone really heavy, huh? Sorry, I started getting nervous again. Now you see why it's so important we protect whatever's in the defense room from the invaders.
We haven't been exaggerating. Humanity's future really does depend on us.
Hopes and dreams of all mankind rest on our shoulders. We count them down. If we lose here, it's all over.
So that's how it is.
Here you have it. A comprehensive summary of the situation. This is why we must strive for nothing less than total victory. Why are you looking pleased with yourself? You didn't contribute that comprehensive summary at all, you glory-hogging chowderhead. Forgive me. That was never my intent. You want forgiveness? Jump down and bear your contrition for all to see. But leave those ridiculous sneakers on. You'll look even more exposed that way. Why this sudden fixation on me naked, Lady Carrara?
If everything you've told us is true, then yes, we do understand. We finally know what this war is all about, and how important it is. Better late than never, I guess. It explains the difference in the two groups' attitudes as well. It's no wonder Zomi others have such a strong sense of duty. Us, on the other hand, Sari was killed before we could hear about any of this. We've just been fighting for our own reasons, our own disorganized way. Damn, I wish we'd known this sooner. I'm more fired up than ever now. Fighting to save people, that's one thing. Saving all humanity, that's a whole nother level.
We pull this off when we heroes, we'll probably get a reward and everything. If he's able to mankind for destruction, no one's gonna begrudge a couple of million yen there, right? I know whatever was going on was serious, but I never thought it'd be this bad. I might have been better off not knowing. I still think that people in charge are crazy, setting an unremarkable nematode like me, but thank you, I guess I should give my all too. Man, I drink more. No, my water bottle is empty. Right chat, I'll live. There we go.
Don't worry. As long as we work together, we can overcome anything. Even world death. Everyone's sounding a lot more motivated now.
We're still missing a lot of details, but it's enough for us to start presenting a more united front. This doesn't feel like it's some random war we're forced into anymore. It's so much more than that. Okay, so some of us are taking it better than others. It is a lot to take in after all. Sorry to be the fly in your ointment, but I still have some reservations. Now more than ever, I have to wonder, if this mission is so important, why entrust it to a bunch of random teenagers?
I'm sorry. I can't answer that. Nico didn't seem to know anything about the selection process.
Maybe there's a clue in the dreams Shouma's been having.
The ones about us being experimented on in that place. Kamakura General Hospital, was it?
Oh. Interesting idea. Too bad it's not really enough to go on.
Okay, I had another thought. I don't think this is right, but we know that humanity's been here hundreds of years, or like underground hundreds of years. Is it possible that we're not that rather we were like cryogenically slept or cloned or whatever hundreds of years later, so the Tokyo residential district isn't around anymore? Or is it not around? It might just have different people. That could explain why looks like Nozomi looks like Kuro. Kura? She could be like a descendant or something. I don't think that quite makes sense, because apparently Shouma saw all of us in the hospital together. But like, the rest of us could have been like cryogenically slept at the time or something. I don't know. Maybe.
Interesting idea. Too bad it's not really enough to go on.
I'm sorry. My peanut kernel my brain cleared so much.
What you think, Ima, Kako? Does all this make you want to fight like the rest of us?
Us fight.
Yeah, humanity's future is online, you know?
Mr. Yakushiji, I think you need to get your hearing checked. I've already made my position quite clear. I don't care about humanity. I don't care what happens to the complex or to the planet for that matter. We've no real reason to get involved, so we'll just leave the fight to you. Isn't that right, sister dearest? But if it's to defend all mankind, then... See, my dear sister agrees. I think I'll talk for herself, man. If that's all, we'll be leaving now. I haven't had breakfast yet, and I'm positively famished. Good luck with the whole saving the world thing, everyone.
Nonchalant as ever, Ima turned and left, dragging Kako along behind him.
Okay, something's seriously wrong with the Wonder Twins over there. How can they remain so detached from everything?
They're like two self-obsessed peas in a pod. Still cute, though.
The young people today have no notion of social responsibility. But fear not, the holy Jumanji sword now will beat some sense into them. Leave them, Kyoshika. Trying to force them will only push them way further. That's just how they are. There's not a lot we can do about it.
You okay, Ado?
I'll be fine. This long discussion is starting to take its toll on me, that's all.
We've been talking for a while now. Maybe we should end the meeting here and give everyone some time to process this information.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. She'll probably short circuit if she has to listen to any more. Everyone else seemed to agree with the sentiment, so we decided to go back to our room for the time being. What a way to start the day. I have a feeling this will do wonders for our morale, though. Protecting the school means putting a stop to world death. It means bringing hope back to a dying world. We may not know why we're chosen for this mission, but that doesn't change what we need to do. I'll keep fighting for the good of humanity, for everyone back in the complex, and for Karua. Now that that's settled, what should I do for the rest of the day? I don't really feel like sitting around doing nothing right now.
This could be an interesting combo. I feel like I always run the wrong way.
She's even thought, better leave her to it.
They're not even talking. I'd like to hear more about your childhood friend next time. You said she looked just like me.
Yeah. You have to be the same person. I find it hard to believe you could be anyone else. But you're also definitely not lying, so... I don't know.
Ow. Hi, Sleepy. What else are there to do but press on? They ain't gonna stop me in my tracks. Stop! Throwing so much stuff at me! You are insane. How would you like it if I woke up, if I came into your house and started throwing stuff at you? You're literally throwing me at me now. Insane.
Oh, now that's a good one. Do stop by again.
No, I'm dropping. Who would want this? At Photo Book Factory Night, people love the magical vibe the lighting gives these rugged settings. I do not feel like I know these characters well enough. Protein powder. I know who'd like that. What do I actually want? Maybe I should just give something to someone. The favorite food of Subaru who loves friendship and justice. Eat it for super strength in an emergency. Okay, I know who'd like this. Hi-to!
This is quite sickening.
What? No! He hated it! Which means he also hates me. You know, that's how it works. Compilation of folk. Who the hell would like folk songs? Who would want a pretty shell? Okay. I'm gonna try giving this to Carrara. Will she hate it because it's cheap or like it because it's pretty?
It's of insignificant value, but I am willing to accept it.
Okay. At least it did get our social studies up.
Heady soldiers.
Heady
It's
soldiers.
Time to hit the hay.
Time to hit the hay.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night. The day's already over, and just like the announcement says, we've got no idea when the next attack might be. But when it does come, I'll be ready. I'll fight with all my might to protect the school. Guess I'll call it a night. Getting enough rest is part of being prepared too. I lay in bed, closed my eyes, and within a few minutes found myself drifting into a deep sleep.
Hey, Karawa?
Yeah?
Hey.
What is it?
Could you help me out with this question? You know I suck at math.
If I just give you the answer, you'll never learn.
No fair.
It's your own fault for leaving all your homework until the last day of summer.
What are you even doing here then? Can't you go read it
Mood.
home?
Your mom asked me to keep an eye on you and make sure you weren't goofing off.
So, I'm basically a prisoner in my own room.
Yup.
Now, do a good job and earn that parole.
What's that book you're reading anyway? Looks old.
It's about the world outside the complex.
That again?
Well, it's interesting. Don't you ever wonder what it's like out there? What it was like in the olden days? Reading these old books, I feel like I can imagine it. It gives me a connection to those people who lived under the open sky all those hundreds of years ago. At least, when I can find them, it does. Most libraries don't even stock them anymore.
Huh.
I must have read this book a million times already.
Most people aren't interested in that stuff. The outside world's a scary place.
No, I think there's more to it than that.
It's a conspiracy.
Are probably covering it up. They don't want us to learn too much about the outside world in case it makes us want to leave.
I believe
You're
that.
a conspiracy theorist now? Give it a rest.
Seriously though, I'd love to see it for myself someday, even if just for a little while. I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Do they?
Moon?
Do people hold parties to stargaze?
Rock that floats around the earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head. And it's got a pale glow that lights up the night.
Right above your head? What if it falls on us?
Nah, that'll never happen.
Good morning, Bizza.
Besides,
I would be surprised if a lot of
other
pagan
things to
festivals
worry
did.
about. If you don't finish on time, your mom will take away your video games, you know?
Yeah,
oh, I almost
fair.
forgot about that. Why does math have to be so hard?
Math is easy. You just have to know what gifts to give your friends.
Troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 47th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Go do math again when I start another apprenticeship. I mean, maybe if you're better at math, you wouldn't have to keep having apprenticeships.
How ironic. I never felt any kind of interest in the outside world, but I'm the one who ended up here. I wonder how many people in the complex have ever thought about leaving. Would they even want to live on the surface again? Can't speak for everyone else, but Kara would love it, that's for sure. If we can make it through these 100 days, I can make that happen, right? What would life be like for us then? Can't even imagine it. No use worrying about it now. I have to actually make it through this war first. As for today, I'll start by going to the cafeteria. I'm pretty hungry.
Maybe if the economy wasn't poop, I wouldn't have to do another apprenticeship. Maybe if you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps, you went right up to the office, gave them your CV, and they would give you a job, you know? That's how we did back in my day. Your generation are so... so needy. There are hundreds of jobs out there. You just won't accept them because they don't let you go on your iPhone all day. SMH my head. You're younger than me? Yeah, I said your generation.
Hello. Heyo, Takumi. I was thinking, since we're friends now and all, how'd you like to throw away your humanity and get in on my experiments? It only hurt for a second.
Hey! I told you, I'm perfectly happy the way I am.
Good Good morning, Takumi. On your way to the cafeteria?
Yeah, and hey, thanks for telling us that stuff yesterday.
I'm sorry it took us so long. I just wish we knew more about world death. Nigo never went into much detail with us. We do know it caused a lot of natural disasters, but could the undying flames be a side effect of it too? Maybe they're effective at keeping invaders out because they come from the same source? But that's just speculation on my part.
It would make a kind of sense if that was it, though.
Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'll see you later.
Nozomi might not be as cautious around me as she used to be, but there's still a sense of distance between us. One thing we're at the stage where I can start asking her about Karo, parallel universes just yet.
Looking for jobs on Ice and Despair? Wow, you're hiring Des? That's crazy. Also, hi Des. How are you doing today?
The cafeteria is more full than I'd seen it in a while. Main campus and second campus, fighters and non-fighters, they were all there.
Sure is busy today.
It's kind of nice to see everyone together like this though. Almost like we're real class.
No offense, but I had to go to school with these weirdos, so I never make it to graduation.
Don't worry, Gaku. You're less of a classmate and more like a slave who happened to come in through the wrong door. One guy in his school would keep slaves on his grounds. I think we make a great class. All these strong personalities make it more interesting. Wouldn't you say so, Takumi?
Yeah, maybe. Just when I feel like I'm starting to get used to Nozomi, I dream about Karo and now I'm uncomfortable all over again. We learned a lot about world death yesterday, but I'm still no closer to figuring out the connection between those two. Hey, I thought you guys weren't training around this time. You taking a break today?
Yes, we can always train a little later. And it's worth it to get to talk to everyone.
I, for one, welcome the change. Just spending a little time as a group in the mornings is sure to bring us all closer together.
That stinks.
What?
Oh no, not whatever vapid inspirational statement you were about to make, Mr. Aotsuki. I mean, there's an actual weird smell in the air. Like rotting fruit and armpit sweat.
Nah, well maybe. I would want to create my own job. You can. Anything could be a job. Just one that doesn't earn you money. I'm sleepy. I just want to sleep for 14 hours. I have a full weekend again. I'm in the heart of how you balance these two jobs. Man, a 14-hour sleep would be nice. A long sleep for me is 8 hours. I want to make soap. That's a job. Hey, that's my curry you're talking about? You're gonna ruin everyone's first impression of it. Wait, you mean more curry? Well, you look so pathetic when you said how much you wanted to eat again. I couldn't help myself.
Huh?
Wait here. I'll go get it.
Karo skipped away and returned with a plate of curry, which she set down in front of Gaku.
Prepare your taste buds for the ride of their life. Courtesy of you, Saki found me a recipe. I expect you to eat it all, even the plate.
I'm not eating the plate. Besides, curry's gonna have me for breakfast.
Oh, you unrefined little mole rat. What is it like to live so totally unaware of the world around you? I've adjusted the plate to make it suitable for a morning meal. Now hold on to your ass, because this is gonna send you into orbit.
Come on, it's not that great.
Despite his protest, Gaku scooped up a spoonful of curry and brought it self-consciously to his mouth.
This is amazing!
Whoa! It's so good that it turned him into a different art style. I wish I bet if I was Japanese, I'd immediately be able to pick up on what this is. This taste seems mild at first, and then you realize it doesn't need enough wanted spiciness. Just lets itself spread throughout your mouth, subtly, demurely. And then the aftertaste hits you and it's like fireworks display of flavor, sweet and savory, bursting in one after the other. Perfectly balanced and neither empowers the other. The more you eat, the stronger the spiciness gets until your tongue is tingling with delight. Contrast and creates this simple wholesomeness with a rice and sublime. Don't get me started, the texture of the sauce is so creamy. The meat is so tender. I can't stop eating, my body's desperate for more. Slow down. I can't give up all this information. This dish is the ultimate evolution of culinary achievement. Bow down before superior pedigree. Yes, ma'am.
It's really all that. Hey man, let me try some. Just one bite.
Me too. How much card do you guys think is a lethal dose? Back off, this is mine. Thieves, all of you, you want to take my precious from me. I have this I know often. I have a long weekend. How's life been treating you? Been well? I've been well. I get Monday off because King's birthday. That's cool. No one can resist the allure of the Osaki Kari. Very well. You may all partake in my family's gift to the Kari lovers of the world. Form an orderly line there.
Is it gonna be like this every morning from now on?
Let them have their fun. A little camaraderie might help improve their teamwork.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Do you mind if I ask you something?
What is it?
When you were a kid, did you want to see the world outside the complex? Did you ever think about that kind of thing?
Yes, actually. I've thought about it quite a lot. I thought it would be great to see with my own eyes. Even if it was only for a little while. Brandon, now that I'm here, exactly what I was expecting.
Huh? The lively mood lasted all throughout breakfast. Eventually, the group dispersed and I headed back to my room.
She has the same... some very similar memories.
Anytime I talk to Nozomi, it just raises more questions about her and Karuha. Sometimes it feels like their personalities are completely different, but then Nozomi will come out with something I've heard Karuha say before, practically word for word. Are they really parallel versions of each other? I seriously can't think of anything else that'd explain it. I just racked my brain about this. I'll try to talk to her more later. In the meantime, free time.
King's birthday score? Yeah. Still weird that it's not Queen's birthday. How can we? Well, this is just perfect timing. Got no fours over there, so they made a chair to sit on. Quickly now. Chair would judge me if I did that. Okay, part of me wants to read books more, but like... I feel like I should save this. Like, the highest returns it's doing... The highest reward returns is doing good gifts. So I feel like I should be saving the... saving the... books till we need backups. Go judge your regardless what you choose. I would love to see you play this, Vermin. I feel like you'd be garbage. It is very much my headcanon that you're really bad at video games. And that you're just like projecting. Trying to drag me down to your level. Crazy how- wait, you guys don't get King's birthday off? He's your king. What? Oh man, I'm really out of resources. Oh, hand cream. I know who this would go to. Engineers who work with harsh chemicals like Yugamu.
It's not bad, but not good either.
I take it back. I am so bad at working out what people like. And in the Danganronpa games, I would look up what people liked. Because obviously time was way more limited than that. Rebel pudding. Tastes like any other kinds of pudding. The caramel sauce spells article biker phase. Which part of this gameplay is supposed to be bad at? he'd be bad at getting up your stats. He would be bad at working out the story, and he would be bad at the turn-based Fire Emblem gameplay. That's just how I envision him, though.
Are you sure I can have this?
Why is Takamura the only person that I can accurately guess what he likes? That is such a... Oh my god. Such good stats from it.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
At ease, soldiers.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Well, you still can.
Yeah, good night.
Huh?
We made it through another day. Our last battle was still pretty recent, so there probably won't be another for a while. But this is the invaders we're talking about. They don't do predictable. I'd better rest up for whatever tomorrow brings. I fell asleep surprisingly easy that night. Compared to when I first got here, the absurdity of the situation and the overhanging threat of the enemy attacks didn't bother me nearly as much as it used to.
It's crazy to think about. He's already been here a month and a half. Like, that is a massive amount of time.
Maybe I was getting used to the place, but was that a good thing?
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 48th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Whoa!
Huh? Morning already? Better head over to the cafeteria.
Also, Vermin, I was waiting for you to, like, respond to my statement, and you didn't. And I don't know what to take with that. I can't take it anymore. Everyone's gotten over the differences and we're all getting along better than ever. I can't even kill myself to spice things up. I just come right back again. Maybe better if I did die for real. No one needs poor old Darumi anymore. I'm so emotionally exhausted. All I can do is cry.
I think I'd rather not get involved in whatever that is. She probably just needs to get it out of her system.
Spare facts. You can't argue the truth. Why am I not allowed to talk to the others? I want to make friends too.
Huh?
I want to come out of my shell. I want to change.
Still mumbling to herself, Kako wandered off towards the cafeteria.
So, chat, here's my theory. The obvious setup here is that she wants to fight. She joins the team and then her brother joins as well to defend her. But imagine if instead, right when she wants to join the team, make friends, she dies for good. That's my theory. I feel like it's getting a bit too predictable. That being said, maybe it is just predictable and I'm overthinking it, but maybe not.
When I got to the cafeteria, everyone else was already there, chatting pleasantly over their morning meal.
So, Shouma, I've been wondering, what actually powers your robot suit? What's the structure to make all parts like? I think it runs on Chemo Anima, and sorry, I don't really know that much about how it fits together. Maybe you can summon it for me sometime. I'd love to take a closer look at it. Bassa, please. You shouldn't get so close. My bodyguard is hazardous to all living around me. Especially girls. Oh, I bet it's not that bad. It's not. Is it? It's just surprised your power, Sir Shouma. Did you have to make a vow never to allow yourself to be touched by a woman unless she bests you in fair battle?
But in the midst of all that merriment, two figures remained steadfastly silent. They're awfully quiet today, even for them. I started towards Aima and Kako, but before I could reach them, another voice called out to me.
Talk to me, do you have a minute? It's important.
I know something he wants to say to me.
Huh?
Okay, do you want another... Des, do you want another deep dive into someone's gaming habits? Here is my take on you, Des. You always play very chaotic games. Always straight up add chaos mods to your game. To cover up the fact that you're not good at the game. If chat can constantly screw you over, then you can always pretend that you're good at the game. That's why you never play any actually difficult games. That's my next spit fact. Hi, Dipper.
What's up, Ido?
It's about what we discussed before, you know? My fear about how we all got here.
Oh, did you find out anything new?
Not exactly. I know this will sound weird in light of what I said before, but I don't think we're dealing with parallel universe after all.
I mean, I have them skill issues. Don't worry, your amazing personality makes up for it.
Huh? After we learned about world death yesterday, I did a lot of thinking. We're here finding a base to make it safe for the remnants of humanity and move out of the Tokyo residential complex, right? So the complex and the academy don't exist in different worlds like we originally thought. Just that one is on the surface while the other is underground. When you think about it that way, the idea that we've been transported to a parallel universe starts to look less credible than it did before.
Did you guys compliment me? Of course I did. You're great, Des. You're one of my favorite streamers. And you're just a super upstanding guy as well. See the skill issues, I got the mental ones. Maybe you should talk to a therapist about that.
One more thing, I've been asking everyone about their lives in the complex, trying to build up a more complete picture. If we really were in a parallel universe now, it wouldn't be out of the question for some of us to originally come from different versions of the TRC. But so far as I can tell, our accounts line up perfectly. There's no doubt that we all came from the same place.
Okay, but there's still that stuff we can't explain, right? Stuff that supported the parallel universe theory?
You mean the connection between Nozomi and your old friend, Karawa? I'm afraid I'm no closer to solving that mystery. Right now, I can only assume that their likeness to each other is a coincidence. Or that they're the same person and something's gone wrong with their memory?
Those are our options now? There's no way this is just a coincidence. In that case, when you say something's gone wrong, do you mean...
If that was a compliment, I'd hate to see an insult. You want me to make you feel better, Des? I always want to hear an insult. You guys are so bad at listening to compliments. Like, there's so much great stuff I can say about Durpa. He's honestly, like, one of my favorite people in the world. But he just refuses to hear any of it. Which is really cute in its own way, because he's really humble and stuff, but... Oh, sorry. I wasn't mean to compliment you. You're just such a nice person. I can't help but do it, Durpa. I'm sorry. Hey, you two. What are you whispering about over here?
What? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
That's right. We're just having a normal conversation. Nothing suspicious here.
You know, saying that only makes you sound more suspicious, right?
Anyway, all this complete normal conversations give me an appetite. Let's dig in. Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Ido and I gave our attention wholeheartedly to our food in a vain attempt to throw Nozomi off our trail.
It's even worse, it's not a bet. I'm sorry.
Feeling bloated from scarfing down so much so quickly, I went back to my room to let my stomach settle.
Okay.
Phew. Now that I think about it, Ida was probably right. Knowing what we do now, there's no reason to think our residential complex exists in a totally different world from this one. But then, how do we explain Nozomi and Karua? Coincidence? Amnesia? Even if we do fit on one of those explanations, how are we supposed to prove it? I asked Nozomi about it directly, and only put her on the back foot again. She's finally started getting comfortable around me. I don't want to jeopardize that. And once I get like this, it's hard to think about anything else. Starting to wish Ido never shared his theory with me in the first place. I need to do something to take my mind off this. How should I spend my free time today?
We can't handle compliments. We don't receive them much. We just get confused when we receive them. I wish I had 10k points. Why'd you do push-ups? You redeemed 10 push-ups for me. Women. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. If I'm up anyway, I'll be right back. While I'm gone, Durf is in charge. Looks like a juicy conversation and chat here. Let me see what I missed. I never believe they're genuine. Positive emotions are not normal in previously UK occupied countries. Okay, weird to bring colonialism into this, but go off, King. Weirdly, I know bundle compliment people at times. I'm a little more used to it still. What do I do with the compliments? Chad, what do you think about leaking classified government document? That's my problem too. If it's for my benefit, then leak away. Also, if I get the weird feeling for it, I got too much distrust in my head. This trust can be mad, trust me. I also don't believe any of them too. I don't see Bun as a sort to be disingenuous when it comes to that. Then again, how well do I really know Bun? I could still be wrong. That's the thing with the internet. The only people in here that know me for real have my direct Instagram because it's literally got my face on it. Hey, that's me! Otherwise, we could be anyone. I believe Bun, but in general, I don't believe some of the stuff. Bun was spying. Run. Get it. Okay. Full disclosure, chat. I mean the compliments I say. And I try to give you guys compliments. Because I don't think people give people enough compliments. And I like to use my position of power, I guess, being the streamer, to try and make your days better. That's my main reason for streaming, to make other people happy. But I do genuinely believe what I say. Fun, please, gonna make you feel happy emotions. You're welcome. I hope you feel more happy emotion. I'd like to hear more about your childhood friend next time. You said you look just like me.
Yeah. You have to be the same person. I refuse to listen to mouse, but I don't know online, so I don't know.
Okay, so I have a theory. I think that searching takes a whole day. I'm curious, since you do 2 actions in a day, if you can do it in the second half. What can we actually make though? I know who protein powder would probably go to. The same person that I'm able to give everything to. How do I stick in LA's for ring started? Maybe a rich user on Treasure Map. Would he like it? Why? Latest gaming device can access school servers where all the games have ever released are stored. Who would want this? Oh, Darumi plays. I mean, maybe it's not her type of game. Sure. I thought Derp actually ran away then. No, Derpa would never leave. Derpa is hashtag loyal king. Will she like it?
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
Yay! She likes it. I just get random hyper moments while lurking and just want to throw. Hey, maybe you should talk to a doctor about that. That seems a little unhealthy. Not a very positive way to vent your anger.
Can go out exploring now.
Okay. I tried to abuse the system and I was abused by the system. Let me read through what everyone likes. I feel like I know, but maybe I can get some more information. You like radio. You like... Okay, Aito likes cleaning. You like engines, cooking. dark, damp places. Rolled eggs dislikes hospitals. Hospital is such a specific thing. World domination dislikes flowers. Likes training montages. Dislikes series to get cancelled too soon. That's relatable. Loves hormone. I don't know what that is. Dislikes loveless acts. Okay. Disinfectant spray. Aito likes cleaning.
This could actually be pretty useful.
To be fair, I do come here for the good vibes. Just some confuse me. I think it's an energy drink kind of night. I need the go-go juice. I probably should have a third. Do not have a third. Trust me, you will regret it. But I'm good. Just want to randomly do redeem and throw over the top of my list. And easy to spam. Makes sense. He didn't love it. He liked it. He didn't love it.
Heady
soldiers.
Time to hit the hay.
Time to
You
hit the
never know
hay.
when the invaders might attack,
You know
so
they might
rest up
attack,
while you
so
still can.
Rest up while you still can.
Well then.
Oh then.
Good night.
If I drink this seclusion get heart palpitations, that's not great.
Another day gone. I'm sure flies when we're not fighting. Now that I'm alone though, I can't help going back to the Nozomi Karu issue. I need to stop thinking about this. There's nothing I can do about it for now.
But if it's over a whole day, it's fine. I could spam push-ups instead if you prefer. No thanks.
I got into bed with difficulty, cleared my mind. And with difficulty cleared my mind. I didn't want to lose sleep over this problem if I could help it. Though the current fell on my 48th day at Last Defense Academy.
Bing bong.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 49th day of active service here.
Sleepy! Why would you do more push-ups? I should just increase the price of them. That'll show you guys. Shrinkflation. I'll make it 10k for 9. Okay, team push-up. Let's go. Tahi, rua, toru, ba, rima, onu, pitu, waru, iwa, tako. Brett, 2 in 1 day is my limit. It's gonna be a long day. Yeah, I don't feel great if I have 2 in 1 day. That was my tea out and getting high kick from caffeine. I also don't get a kick from caffeine. I just get withdrawal. I wish I was lying.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Yay!
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric.
I'm really nervous. The day 50 is coming up.
Everyone's probably meeting up in the cafeteria. I should get going too.
Pizza's an ice and drink, same. And I like that it's sugar-free.
Ah, Mrs. Suino, perfect timing. Can I give you a message for the others?
A message? What is it?
My dear sister and I won't be coming to the cafeteria for a while. I've decided we need to put some distance between ourselves and the rest of you. In short, I'd like you all to leave us alone.
What do you mean?
Your presence is having a pernicious influence on my dear sister, and I can't allow that. Nothing personal.
I'm a left. Team left flashing me the same carefree smiles always. What the heck was that about? What's going on with those two?
he is manipulating her. And it's really effed up. Hello, Suda.
The cafeteria was full, like it had been the last few days. Kako and Ima were the only ones missing.
Aren't the twins coming today?
I don't know. Should I go check on them?
I don't know what to do, and I'm afraid that deciding me so annoying when we're on there the entire day. I saw him earlier. He's fine. Said he wants us to leave him and Kako alone for a while.
Come to think of it, he told me the same thing.
Wonder what's gone into him. Something about having a pernicious influence on his dear sister, right? Well, that's just rude. Accurate though. The walls are awfully thin around here, Kyoshika. I heard you and your throat going at it last night. He's got red flags, so obvious he's wearing them. Yeah. That's a lie. I was being so careful. Nobody could have heard me. Training, yeah?
You realize you just admitted you were up to something, right? Well, it's not like him and treating us like there's anything new. I say leave him be. Nothing any of us say is gonna convince him to fight anyway.
He's never isolated himself like Kako like this before, though. I think I'm better asking about next time I see him.
Alright, good luck with that. Putting aside our concerns about the Tsukumo twins, we continue our breakfast without further incident. After a while, I decided to head back to my room.
Hope it was training. Now to enjoy the Dinner of Champions, nuggets, chips, and monsters. Base, dino nuggies. Yeah, they dino nuggies.
Even if things are quiet now, I shouldn't let my guard down. I have to be ready for the next attack whenever it does come.
We need everything. Except for machines. We explicitly do not want machines. Sure. Chickens are just dinosaurs, so they should be in dino form. KFC nuggies. I didn't even know they did nuggets. Because popcorn chicken is the only option in my eyes. Oh, I just wanted to look at this area because I know this area doesn't have much of what I wanted. People hit you where they come from. Look around. Battle! We want to not take any damage, because taking lots of damage would be really bad. Right, you would deal 4. You are new. You deal 3.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Time for me to move.
Let's do it to it!
My best won't be much, but
here we go.
Yep.
My turn.
2 and 3 then go down. I think I can pull this off.
All right, here we go. That's it. My turn. Got it. I've got this.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready when you are.
The KFC's in my ears are burning the popcorn chicken, sadly. What? Man, I'm KFC now. I haven't had KFC in years. You're surrounded by thick fog. Military in front of you. Keep going anyway. As you continue your exploration, the fog clears, the visibility improves, make easier to find materials. Nice. You find a toy store and some ruins. There are still some products on the shelves. You might be able to dismantle them for parts. Dismantle a miniature robot. As you tried to assemble it, went bad. Motor. I don't want machine parts. Why am I in the machine area? You find those clothes going on the ground. Maybe find a lucky 4-leaf one. You couldn't find one, so you had to seal for a regular one.
Real nice.
You find an unexploded bomb. Dismantle the bomb. 3 damage.
I found a little something.
You find a lab with lots of books. Take the black cover. Transferring all materials plus 30%. You find a strange device in the enemy base. You might be able to use it to take materials. Take it apart. Plus 50% more rock. You find an old recycling machine. Put material inside or spin something new. That is a massive downgrade.
We did it.
Narumi picked up a revolver. She wants to play some game of Russian roulette. Last time this went really well. Okay, she died. We never did explore whatever that is. Every second shift. Later, Daz. You find a disused gym. Use a bench press. 50% more red. Shouma's fallen into a hole. How's he gone without him? Encourage him. You encourage him. He came out with enough gusto. Everything plus 10. You find a dilapidated greenhouse. There are pumpkins inside. Take a large one. When you reach for it, you felt shame. Sharp pain on your fingertip. Pumpkins have thorns.
Yes.
You are surrounded by a thick fog. Keep going anyway. Took a lot of damage. You see a hole in the road ahead, so now I can't see anything. Inspect the hole. 2 HP. Runway truck. Hurls towards you. Jump out of the way. Took a fucking tire to the face.
I found a little something.
We got resources for it. Okay, I want to land here because I want to see what happens if you're directly in front of the cave. You find the remains of a giant robot. Might some rare materials. Cockpit. You enter the cockpit, started pushing random buttons. The Vulcan cannon fired, blasting away the trying debris. This speeded the view and made further searching a bit easier. Is that really that's all in front of this cave? You see the ruins of an old home appliance store. Some of these might still work. Open a fridge. And found invader. Russian roulette is always an amazing a great idea. It worked last time. That's all I'll say. Oh my god, we're so effed.
I'll do what little I can.
We are so effed from this.
I'm ready as I'll ever be. I'll do what little I can.
I'll do what little I can.
Maybe this will be something. Don't expect much from me. I hope I'm doing this right. I'll do what little I'll try not to drag you down.
I'll try not to drag you down. Okay, so you should do more damage. Since the enemy is enraged, that's a debuff.
I've still got some
hope.
kills in me. Stinks, doesn't it?
I really hope. Maybe I should have given you a defense thing as well. I didn't realize you'd be going so close to the front line.
Not bad. I never thought they'd be this good.
I never thought they'd be this good.
No, your attack is way
I
down.
won't give in. I'll just put this here. I'm not finished yet.
Just put this here.
This'll do. I won't give
Yeah.
in. How about this? You may. I never thought they'd be this good.
Okay,
I'm not finished yet. Does this do it?
maybe
for
I overbuffed him.
I never thought they'd be stinks.
He definitely did not need the extra attack
I'm
potion.
Not finished yet.
This is getting risky.
I found something.
At least we got a leaf out of it. You see several mannequins, they look pretty stylish. Last time Lacey did really well. 50% grass and got satin.
I found something.
Genuinely nice. You see a dating brown bark. Offer some food. The deer left, perhaps having its fill. You get the bark. Then we can craft material.
I found something.
Okay, an upgrade would be nice, yeah? From we have. You see something shiny on a pile where we can't hold it there. You Shauma's class weapon. Red crystal fragment.
I found something.
That's better than scrap parts. Not by a lot, but it is. The Ruby picked up a revolver. Sure. You put the nuzzle against your temple, click. You're brewing with confidence after surviving the deadly gamble. You felt like exploring will go more smoothly from now on. I'm glad that it worked out. We're not really getting a lot of benefits from going this way. You find labels of books. Black cover. Damage. I think we call it quit here. Don't get greedy. Okay, I can get a little greedy. A little bit. Use a washing machine. Re-roll target spaces. What does that mean? Oh, changes allowed to the entire board. Sick. We now have a rock. You find a shooting game in an arcade. Prize is still lined up. Aim for this heavy looking gem. Got a diamond.
I found something.
Never punished. These are only worth 30. Like I get rid of the crystal fragment. I will get greedy one time. Jump out of the way. 3 damage for a large tire.
I found something.
Yeah. I'm out. I'm out.
I better head back.
I better head back. We ended up with so much mechanical scrap. That's not what we wanted.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then. Good night.
Good night. Looks like I made it through another day. I get the feeling things won't stay this peaceful for much longer. Huh? I looked up suddenly, startled out of my thoughts. Nothing had really happened, but I sensed something. Was it my imagination, or was there someone just outside my door? Who is it?
Is it the twin brother?
I cautiously opened the door, wondering why whoever it was did not go ring the bell. But when I got outside, there was nobody there. Guess I was just imagining it. I felt so sure though. Oh, and it's raining too. Really coming down hard. Raindrops were pelting the rooftop all around me, producing a relentless rhythmic beat.
I probably mistook this sound for footsteps or something. Yeah, that must be it. Oh, seriously. This rain stuff is nothing but trouble. I'm gonna get soaked standing out here.
I turned around to go back inside, but found myself gazing up at the sky. That big rock again. Weird, it looks bigger than it was before. Does it change from day to day? Maybe it's just a trick of the light and the rain?
I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Moon? What's that?
A big chunk of rock that floats around the earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head.
I guess that must be the moon. The one Kaoru wanted to see so badly.
What's that? It looks like there's something mechanical on the surface.
Okay. That could mean 100 things. What do I... Okay, it's a white Death Star. The question is it humanity? Is this a human thing? Is this an invader thing? Is it an old human thing? That's no moon. It's a space station.
What's that? Looks like there's something mechanical on the surface.
What's that all about? I thought the moon was meant to be just a hunk of rock.
He doesn't even realize the problem. That's the... We heard you. What, that's the ship? What, is that the TRC? Could that be the TRC? Maybe they're safe because they're not on the ground. That's no moon, that's your mama. Oh my god.
You again? When did you...
No, we heard you before.
It's trying to tell me something, just like before. I still can't hear a thing.
Never mind that. I'm not letting you get away this time. Everything that's happened to us is your fault. Sirei being killed, Hideko going missing. You were behind all of it, weren't you? What are you? One of the commanders? You know what? Save it. You can explain yourself once I know you're not going anywhere.
Just as I lunged forward to grapple with the fiery invader, there was a sound like the sky ripping apart and a blinding flash of light.
So you're connected to the weather. Are you one of the forces of the planet?
I was so surprised my whole body tensed up. My foot came down on the slick ground at a weird angle, and I lost my balance. The next thing I knew, well, nothing. I totally blanked out.
Day 50.
Up and Atom Troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 50th day.
Usually I would just assume that this is all sci-fi nonsense, pretending it's magic. But I don't get how that guy is a magic.
Stepped in blood so far. Returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now. In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked the courtyard. It's the perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation. I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers. I'll give them to you in person, so come find me in the cafeteria.
Huh. How's that gonna work?
I came to lying on the cold, hard surface of the school rooftop. Was I dreaming? No. My back was aching too badly for this to be anything but real. For a moment, I couldn't remember how I got there. But then it all came rushing back. The invader made of the undying flames appeared again last night. That's right, he attacked me. What was that weird technique he used? Like the whole sky lit up for a second and then...
Are you alright, Yumi? What are you doing out here?
Oh, hey, Idol.
That was some weather we had last night, huh? I've never seen lightning before.
Lightning?
A discharge of electricity from storm clouds. Happens here in the outside world from time to time. You probably hear the thunder. That's the sound of hitting the ground. There's enough force in each strike to cause instant death.
Instant death?
That's what I read anyway. Lightning is rare, but when it happens, it's swift and deadly. Honestly, with such dangerous natural phenomena to deal with, hard to believe humanity survived out here as long as they did.
Wait, natural phenomena? So all that was just natural? It wasn't an attack, but why did I...
Are you sure you're feeling alright, Takumi? You look pale. Maybe you should get some rest. I can bring you your breakfast if you'd like. Don't mind making the trip twice for you. That's what friends are for, right?
No, I'm fine. I just need a minute. I'll see you in the cafeteria.
Okay, well, let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
With a reluctant smile, Ida went on ahead. If that lightning flash wasn't something the invader did, why did I end up passing out till morning?
I mean, I want to think that you just were scared, slipped on the wet ground and fell over.
How did it happen again? I thought back to the events of last night. I lunged for the fire invader, there was a flash of light and a loud bang, then I was falling. Did I slip on the wet ground in my head? I guess that would explain it. That would have left me completely defenseless though. Why didn't the invader finish me off? Another mystery to add to the pile. I should let the others know about this. They're probably in the cafeteria already.
That would imply that they all just like walked over you while you were unconscious. Would they do that?
When I got to the cafeteria, I found everyone discussing the new area that had opened up.
Courtyard. That courtyard, right? Yeah, I saw it. Looks pretty nice, huh?
Yeah, it's a little on the plain side, but I like that it's got a ton of space.
I would TBH. No! Why are there cages there, though? I didn't see any animals. Those cages napping, we keep an invader or two. Make it nice and comfy for them. Invaders are our enemy, no pets. Never mind that. Where's my present? I was promised a special gift for being a brave soldier. Are you saying there's no gift? No! Everything is all lies! Everything is lies!
There's not much you can do about that. Suri isn't here anymore.
What do you think it was gonna give us? The announcement made it sound pretty special.
Now listen would mean something intended to boost our morale and bring us some measure of joy. So perhaps
a new set of torture instruments.
Colors with the bomb in them. You two are the only ones who'd want something like that. No, I bet it was a big one of cash. Just my luck. It means I'm getting it.
I hated to ruin the mood, but they needed to know. I raised my voice to make myself heard above the tumult.
Yeah!
Everyone, can I have your attention for a minute? There's something I need to... Huh? Before I could go on, I was cut off by a blaring siren.
Oh. The alarm!
The invaders are back already?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Seriously, there's usually more time to text than this. No fair, it's bringing another one on this early. I'm gonna hurl. No matter how many times you hear the siren, it never gets any easier to deal with. Well, everyone, if the invaders are attacking, there's only one thing for us to do. Come unwashed messes to the war room. Right, let's do it.
Everyone hurried out of the room, effectively putting conversation on hold. Telling about last night can wait. Defend the school comes first. That's what I have to focus on right now. Defeat the invaders, defend the school, save mankind.
So, I would love to continue on. I feel like between what happens in this fight and whatever's going to happen after that is going to take quite a while. So I think, even though it's quite early, I'm going to end it there. If you're watching on YouTube, then thank you so much. And I'll catch you next time, YouTube. Bye!